You've done it all. You've visualized your dream life, written it down, repeated affirmations every morning. You've imagined the money, the success, the perfect relationship. You've tried to feel it as real. And yet, nothing has changed. Your manifestation hasn't come true. So what's going on? Why does it feel like the universe is silent? If you've ever asked yourself this, today I'm going to break it down. We'll explore the hidden reasons your manifestations are delayed and what it really means to bring your desires into reality. Using principles that go beyond ordinary advice and surface-level affirmations. The first reason your manifestation hasn't worked is simple. You're misunderstanding the law of assumption. Many people think this law is just positive thinking. They believe if they close their eyes and imagine themselves wealthy or successful, the universe will automatically respond. But that's like planting a seed and expecting it to grow without water, sunlight, or soil. The law of assumption is not about daydreaming. It is about living from the inside out. It is about assuming the inner state of the wish fulfilled and maintaining that state consistently, even when the outside world does not yet reflect it. Imagine a person who desires a promotion. They visualize walking into the office, receiving congratulations, shaking hands with their boss, but deep down, they feel unworthy or afraid of failure. The subconscious sees the fear and overrides the visualization. Until the inner state, confidence, competence, readiness is assumed, the manifestation remains dormant. But the law of assumption is deeper than that. It is not about forcing reality. It is about assuming the state of the wish fulfilled within your consciousness. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant the seed of a desire but do not truly assume that it has already been achieved, the seed will remain dormant. You might act as though it is coming or repeat affirmations mechanically, but your inner consciousness, the core of your being, has not been convinced. You have not truly lived it mentally and emotionally. The manifestation doesn't respond to surface-level wishes. It responds to your felt assumption. So step one is asking yourself, do you truly live in the state of your desire? Are you embodying the person who already has it, down to the emotions, thoughts, and inner certainty? This brings us to the second reason. You are not fully in the feeling. Feeling is the language of manifestation. Your mind and subconscious don't distinguish between imagined experiences and reality. They respond to the emotional reality you create internally. If you visualize success but feel doubt, anxiety, or longing beneath the surface, your manifestation cannot materialize. The subconscious perceives the doubt as truth, and your inner state contradicts the reality you want to attract. Being in the feeling doesn't mean pretending or forcing emotions. It means consciously immersing yourself in the experience of your wish fulfilled. Imagine the life you want. Feel the confidence, the peace, the satisfaction, the joy as if it is already here. You should not strive for the 3D reality to match. You should cultivate the inner state first. The outer world follows the inner reality. Many people fail because they think the manifestation is about external conditions, money, relationships, jobs, but manifestation is internal first. Your emotions, beliefs, and identity must be aligned with the reality you are assuming. The third reason your manifestation hasn't come true is the subtle conflict between your desire and your existing belief system. You might consciously desire abundance, love, or success, but if deep down you hold beliefs like, I'm not worthy, this is too hard, or I will never get what I want, your subconscious is actively resisting your manifestation. Your subconscious is not logical. It operates on what it already knows to be true. If your inner world contradicts your outer wish, manifestation cannot occur. You may be reciting affirmations, watching motivational videos, or imagining the dream life, but if your subconscious identity does not match, the manifestation will remain out of reach. To overcome this, you need to reprogram your inner world. This is where feeling the wish fulfilled, consistent assumption, and repetition of the internal state come together. Live as if your desire is already reality, even when nothing has changed in the 3D world. Over time, your subconscious begins to accept it as true, and your reality starts to reflect that inner alignment. Another reason manifestations fail is impatience. People assume that as soon as they feel it, the external world should immediately conform. This creates resistance. Impatience generates doubt, which undermines the state you are trying to maintain. Your inner reality is powerful, but it requires consistency and persistence. Think of manifestation like planting a tree. You must water it, care for it, and trust that the roots are growing beneath the surface, even if you don't see the leaves yet. Resistance, doubt, and anxiety are like weeds. They block the growth. The key is not to focus on the external evidence, but to maintain inner consistency with the wish fulfilled. Manifestation is a quiet, deliberate process. It thrives on faith in the unseen, patience, and unwavering alignment of thought, feeling, and assumption. Finally, many people fail because they overcomplicate the process. They follow multiple gurus, adopt dozens of techniques, or obsess over steps and 3D results. They confuse the map with the territory. The essence of manifestation is simple. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Embody it internally and maintain that state consistently. All additional practices, visualizations, affirmations, scripting are tools, not the core. If you chase external proof or obsess over how it will happen, you are shifting attention away from the inner state. Your reality always follows the state of consciousness you inhabit. The mistake isn't in the wish. It's in your inability to consistently inhabit the inner reality of that wish. Once that is mastered, outer manifestation becomes inevitable. So why has your manifestation not come true? It's not magic. It's not luck. It's not the universe failing you. It's that your inner state, your assumptions, your feelings, your subconscious beliefs has not yet fully aligned with your desire. Until it does, external reality will reflect what you truly believe, not what you wish for. Start by asking yourself, how does the person who already has this desire think, feel, and act? Immerse yourself in that state. Maintain it. Be patient. Let the inner alignment take root. And then quietly, your external reality will begin to mirror what you have always assumed as true. If you found this insight valuable and want to explore more of the hidden laws behind ambition, wealth, and self-mastery, subscribe to The Ascendant Mind. Here, we uncover the mental frameworks that the most successful people live by, so you can rise deliberately and without compromise.